Alright, so this section of the video, I'll just show you how to do the markings for the calendar. The example here is with the April-September spread. After I've put the pencil lines down, I take the brush with the ink, and first I tend to mark down. I note how many rows the month is, actually how many weeks, and then I start at the first row. So September 2021 has 5 weeks. I mark the first day, which would be Wednesday, looks like, where the 1 is, and then I mark the last day, which would be a Thursday, just so I don't accidentally go overboard. Then I take the brush and the ink and start going horizontally across the areas which will have a number. I'll add some water to your ink if it starts to dry up. Make sure you stop at the last day. There you go. Alright, and take care not to smudge what you got to. Then, starting with day 1, I do is make the vertical lines for the days, not quite touching the very bottom edge. I like to leave that for some space. If you didn't want to do that, you could probably do this a little faster by just drawing one line straight up all the way. Just that's up to you. So this is the way I like to do it. And I like this. It's a quiet, meditative process. Very calming. Although falling into the trance of it. So I don't lose track. Okay. 30 grid boxes. And taking care not to smudge, or you wait till it's dry if you want, unless you're very careful. Fill out the numbers of the month. If you're wobbly or you mess up, you just have to fix it. White out or gesso or cross it out. Obviously that's a little awkward, so just try not to mess up. But it happens. You can also use some whatever white crayon, white marker, or not white, use some color paint, just cover it and then write over it again. But you know, that's my style. I like the painterly approach and the handmade, hand-marked quality of things. I think it shows some evidence of life and personality and care. I like the humanistic element. Okay, so I've got the grid, you've got the numbers, good to go. And I want to write the month. You could write this anywhere, but I like to write this in the bottom right hand corner, kind of centered between the last 2 grid boxes, because there's never any days of the month that land in these boxes for me. I don't know how you want to design yours. Okay, September. So here I would do this. September. Okay, oops. Okay, so that's it. And wash out my brush for now. Once the acrylic ink is dry, you set it aside and let it dry for, I find that 5 to 10 minutes is pretty good for me where I am. longer is probably better to let it fully dry. And then when it's dry, take an eraser if you'd like and go over the so just if you want to remove all the pencil markings. So for example here, March, which I made earlier, is dry. Take an eraser and just softly remove some of that pencil marking. It should come off pretty easily. I'm not too picky about this and the way it turns out. I like a little bit of shadows of, trails, evidence of work. It's nice. It looks nice to me. My taste. But I also do, I take off most of the pencil marking just to clean it up. Ta-da! There you go. That's March. March, ready to go.